Hello friends, in previous video I showed you how to create a 3D model of icosahedron in SolidWorks. Let me load that file. So this was the 3D model we created in our previous video. It was exactly like this one. Now we have to create a truncated version of this model. As you can see, this one. As you can see, there is a pentagon and 5 hexagon around it. The length of edge of each hexagon and pentagon is equal. And one more thing I would like to tell you is that each vertices here, each point here represent a pentagon. So we will have to create pentagons on each these corner and 5 hexagon around it. There is one more thing I would like to tell you. There are other easy ways for doing it. You can check my other video tutorial on same topic in the description of this video. I'm going to use a very long method and a very hard one. So if you would like to skip it, you can do it. But this video is very important to understand what is the exact geometry behind it. If you are a math freak or you love maths very much or geometry very much, you are going to love this one. So the main thing we have to keep in mind is that the length of each edge is equal. So you can see there is a pentagon here and exactly opposite orientation of pentagon here and hexagon in between it. So first of all, let's create plane about it. We will need to create a pentagon on this vertex. So first we will need a plane here. I will select exact opposite vertices, two exact opposite vertices. So now let's reduce its length a little bit. I will create plane, this point, this axis. The plane created will be normal to this axis and coincident with that point. I will now create another plane. Let's create an axis, these vertices. One thing I would like to tell you is that the length of this axis will be the maximum in this geometry. Let's reduce its length a little bit, otherwise it will not let us select this vertices easy. Okay. Now I would like to create a line normal to this plane. Now I am going to create, let's just convert these. Entities. Okay. Again, sketch on this plane. I will select all these entities, convert. Okay. Now I am going to use 3D sketch tool. It will be a little different than what you have used. I have double click on this plane one, and now I am going to create a sketch on this plane in 3D sketching mode. So I'm going to normal to this plane and create select all these lines, equal relation. Okay, so this will be a pentagon. Now I'm going to double click on this plane too, normal to this plane. I'm again going to create a pentagon here. Select all sides, equal relation. Let me do it again. Maybe there was some perpendicular relation that was created automatically. We don't want any relation here. Okay. Now I am going to double click on this empty workspace here. I have exited the 3D sketch on plane mode. Now I will select a line. I will create a line here. Now, as you can observe here, the length of edge of each pentagon and hexagon is equal. So let's create an equal relation between these. So okay, that's good. As we can, now we can check what is the length of each edge. 4.09, 4.09, 4.09. So the length of each edge is equal. Now I am going to exit sketch mode, plane 1. I will right click it and select chain, convert entities, surface, planar surface. Okay, now I am going to create a sketch on this plane 2, right click, select chain, convert entities, surfaces, planar surface. Okay, we will not need these lines anymore, so let's hide them. Please don't delete them. So if you deleted them, the reference for these pentagons will be removed. As you can see, the orientation of these pentagons are flipped as required. I will like to hide this body now. Okay, hide the sketch, reference geometry, plane, select this edge and this edge. Okay, sketch, sketch, hexagon. Now select these 2 points, coincident relation, these 2 points, coincident relation. Okay, select this surface, planar surface. Okay, now create another reference geometry, plane, on these 2 edges. We are going to repeat the same process. Coincident relation, coincident relation, surfaces, planar surface. Okay, we will need some more, but for now I will just start with these. Create circular pattern about this axis. As you can see, this is a pentagon, so we will need 5 patterns here. Select bodies 5 times. Okay, so you can see we have created half the part of this model. Let's hit these surfaces. Okay, I will like to show the again. Now create a plane. These edges, sketch. Maybe there was even a little better way, but I will do it this way. These will be two axes required. Okay. Now circular pattern. Select this line, bodies, 2 times. Okay. Now go to direct editing, move copy bodies. If you don't have direct editing tab here, right click, just right click and select direct editing. Click move copy bodies, select these bodies, click on mate, select this edge and this edge. Okay. Now go to surfaces, hit surface, select these two, create solid. Okay, so this is how we created a 3D truncated model of icosahedron. Let's just calculate. Let's just measure the edges once more. 4.09, 4.09. We are going to select random edges. Okay, so we have successfully created a truncated version of icosahedron in SolidWorks. This was a different approach. For this model, we can create it easily by using assembly mates or in part modeling environment. But this is I chose this approach to tell you how to convert a icosahedron in truncated icosahedron. In next video, I will show you how to convert this into a football. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.